All right, music fans, welcome back. It is Dave, the Real Music Observer, observing real music in real time for real people, just like you right there, and yours truly right here. Okay, so I've defended Fleetwood Mac, and I've gotten beat up for defending Fleetwood Mac as they decided to part ways with Lindsey Buckingham. Both sides have kind of traded barbs back and forth, and really from a PR standpoint, I think Fleetwood Mac comes out of this unscathed, except for the fact that today I learned that their set list may deviate just a tad from Fleetwood Mac music. And my first response, of course, is holy crap, Batman. If I'm going to a Fleetwood Mac concert, I expect to hear Fleetwood Mac material. Neil Finn apparently may be doing some Crowded House tunes, and Mike Campbell, and maybe with the help of Stevie Nicks, and I'm not sure, maybe Neil Finn as well, might embark on some Heartbreakers material. And again, holy crap, Batman, why? Look, I defended, but now I think they may be going a little bit too far. I mean, this is, to me, it always reminds me of the whole Paul Rodgers and Queen thing. I mean, is it Free? Is it Bad Company? Is it Queen? I mean, it's just like you just mashed two things together. And honestly, Fleetwood Mac does not sound like Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Nope, they don't. Fleetwood Mac actually might be slightly closer to Crowded House, but I always looked at Crowded House as kind of an alternative pop rock group that had some really great pop sensibilities, whereas Fleetwood Mac started out as a blues band and kind of rocked it out a little bit, got a little eclectic, always kind of remembered their roots to some degree and incorporated a lot of that into their music. But I think just, like I say, mashing all these artists together and calling it Fleetwood Mac and then playing Crowded House material or music from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. The best way to honor Tom Petty right now would be to remaster all of his music. MCA does a poor job when it comes to remastering, and all of that music, whether it's all, if Time Warner has it now, or, I'm not sure, Universal, who's got the Petty stuff, but, it all needs a good going over, and the audio quality, the fidelity, say pre-Full Moon Fever, needs a good updating. And why not release all of the bonus tracks, all of the live tracks and so forth that are available? Mike Campbell, I love you, brother, but going out there with Stevie Nicks and pretending to be Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, I can't buy into that, And for those of you who are still mad at me for saying that, hey, I think they can do this without Lindsey Buckingham, maybe they can't. Maybe that's why you're getting this set list, which is very curious. And I don't know what songs are on that set list, but we did hear today from Ultimate Classic Rock and a couple of other places that they are doing music that Neil Finn has recorded and Mike Campbell has recorded with Tom Petty. So a little weird, a little unnerving. If you're paying big bucks to see Fleetwood Mac, I would expect Fleetwood Mac music at the Fleetwood Mac concert. Somebody joins the band. If I recall, Sammy Hagar, when he joined Van Halen, did not perform Sammy Hagar tunes with Van Halen. Now, I could be wrong. They may have thrown one in here or there, but for the most part, when you went to see Van Halen, you got Van Halen material. In fact, you got Sammy singing some of Dave's songs, which were just, I'm sure Sammy wasn't thrilled when he had to sing Jump or whatever, but he did what he was supposed to do. And I think Neil Finn and Mike Campbell need to stick to the script, which is Fleetwood Mac. All right, that's my opinion. I'm done. Fleetwood Mac gets weird. We'll keep you updated on this information, and if anything new breaks, of course, yours truly will be all over it. See you then.